Students, now we have come to our last topic, orthographic projections. In other words, it is called as freehand drawing or freehand sketching. This we will discuss today, and with this, we are completing almost every topic in our syllabus in this subject. ME 22251 technical drawing. It is exclusively made for SVCA students. So here the freehand sketching, freehand drawing is one and the same. We will see the problems in this and how to approach these problems. And to draw projections of any object, it is normally a mission component for which you need to define the front view, top view, and side view. It may be right side view or left side view. Object is normally a mission component, mission element. Observer is in direction of view. So observer is always standing in front of the object. So there the arrow mark will be given in the problem. So that arrow mark is known as direction of view. 3D object, 3D view of the object, it is normally isometric view will be given in the problem as the problem that we have to solve, and we have to obtain the front view, top view, and side view. And views to draw are front view, top view, either right side view or left side view. So these are the three views normally required to define any mission element or to describe any mission element, or we can give the clear dimensions to a layman or to your subordinates. Orthographic projections. Object is observed in three directions. It is normally a three-dimensional object. The direction should be normal to the respective planes. And now project three different views on those planes. So those planes are nothing but principal planes, which are the vertical plane, horizontal plane, and a profile plane. Three views are front view, top view, and it can be either right side view or left side view. Front view is always projected onto vertical plane. Top view is always projected onto horizontal plane. Side view is always projected onto profile plane. So that is also known as PP plane. PP. Recognize surfaces perpendicular to the arrow directions. So arrow, normally one arrow mark will be given. So with in that direction we have to see the front view, and we have to define the same front view. First angle projection. So it is the method we have followed throughout our syllabus. The object is assumed to be situated in first quadrant. That means above HP and in front of VP, and this is the object. This is the object. Observer is always in front side, and this is obviously the front view, and top view is seen from the top, and this is the side view, right? So this surface is visible, that's why you are seeing in this direction. If that side, the other side, if visible, right, we have to see in this direction. So normally this is the front view, right, on VP, and top view on HP, and side view on profile plane, right, side view. So these are the three views are obtained, and these three orthographically we have to project onto our drawing sheet. So this is the pattern, this is the scheme of placing front view, top view, and left side view. And this is front view. So this should be considered as XY reference line, and this line can be considered as X1 Y1 line. So this is your profile plane. Front view, below that top view, and then side view, left side view. So this is one component. It is in three-dimensional view, right? We can see front view, and left side of the object is visible. So we have to draw the left side view, and that should be drawn on right side. That is what in orthographic views, we used to project side view, and this is the top view. This is the top view, front view, and this is the front view, right? Front view, and this is top view, and this is top view, and this is side view, right? Side view is projected here, side view, right? So in color wise I have distinguished here. So this is pink color, that is the front view. So pink surfaces are visible in front view, green surfaces are visible in top view, and blue surfaces are visible in side view, that is on left side view. So orthographic projections, so this is the front view, and this is top view, and we have side view. Side view is here, so side view. So this is the pattern, and this is the scheme we have to apply everywhere. So this is the first component. We will see as many as components possible, and this is the arrowhead given, right? This is the arrowhead given. So this will be the surface, right? This surface is visible, and this surface is visible, and this surface is visible in front view. In top view, this surface, this one, and this surface is visible, right? So we will project them and draw XY reference line. And first step is always front view. You have to draw the front view, and then top view, and then side view. So here the side view possible is the left hand side view, right? So we have to draw the left side view. First we have to start with the front view. So this is 80 mm width we have. So draw 80 mm line, and then so this is the 20 mm is visible, right? 20 plus 20, and this distance is 50 mm. Total distance is 50. So 50 minus 40, and this height will be 10 mm, right? So through 10 mm, so this is 20 20 10 50 mm. Draw a straight line, and then this distance is visible, right? This line, this edge is visible, and this width is nothing but 40 plus 20 60. 18 minus 60, so this length will be 20 mm. So travel 20 mm towards left side, and now we have to this edge is visible, right? In front view this edge is visible, and that is obviously 10 mm, right? Plus 10 mm, right? This is 10 mm, and 20 mm you come down, and then this is this compartment, right? This rectangle is visible, and draw the line, so that makes this rectangle. Now this is the surface we have to draw. Now we have to travel this much, so that is obviously 20 mm, right? And then we have to come down 20 mm, right? From this corner to this corner, 10 plus 10, right? 20 mm. And then we have to travel 40 mm horizontally, and this line is visible, this line is visible. Draw that line, and then 40 mm travel horizontally, and complete the front view. So this is the front view, right? For which top view is, so give the dimensions 40 10, right? Top view, from each and every corner projectors, right? Draw projectors. Now this is 40 mm, this is 40, and this is 20 mm, right? And this is obviously 20 mm, right? 20 mm, totally 80 mm, right? And this width is 40 mm, so this is 40 mm. So 40 mm, and now this is total width is 80 mm, right? So when you see from top, the outer lines will form a rectangle. So draw that rectangle. Now this component, right? This part of this surface is visible, and this is that should be drawn, right? So that should be drawn. So this length is 20 plus 10, right? 40 minus 30, so this will be 10 mm. So draw a 10 mm line here, right? So or you can draw 20 mm. So this edge and this edge will look like a straight line, and draw that line, right? So now this edge and this edge will look like a straight line. Draw this line, and then you divide this, right? You can divide this, right? You can divide this edge and this edge are visible like a straight line. You draw a straight line. Now divide this into 10 mm, right? 10 mm. Now this is the complete top view, right? This is the complete top view. Now draw x1 y1 line, and from there you draw the 45-degree line, right? 45-degree line. So this is 45-degree line. So 20 mm, 10 mm, all dimensions are given here. Now from this 45-degree line you project to the top, right? Project to the top. So this is the width of 40 mm, and now it is the side view, right? It is the side view. So from here to here 10 mm plus 40 mm, so totally 50 mm will be a straight line, right? And then this 10 mm is a straight line, right? And then it will come down for 10 mm, right? And then this is the 10 mm, draw 10 mm, and then 20 mm you have to come down, and then horizontally 20 mm, and then draw a vertical line, right? So this is the side view. This is the side view, and this edge is visible, right? This edge is visible, this edge is visible. So obviously this edge is visible, right? And then this edge is visible, right? So there ends, actually there should be a projector here, and that is the side view, right? That is the side view, 20 mm, and this is 20 mm. So all the whatever dimensions are given in the problem, they should be represented here, right? So that is the first problem: top view, front view, and side view. So next problem, this is the machine element. It is draw the top view, front view, and left side view of the object shown in the diagram, right? All the dimensions are in millimeters. So this is 120 mm, and this is the arrow mark given, right? So this will be front view, and as we did in earlier case, the left side view is visible and top view should be drawn, and same pattern we shall follow. Draw xy reference line, and 120 mm is visible, and then 64 mm towards upwards, right? So this is 64 mm, and then this is 120 minus 100, this will be 20 mm, and then you have to come down, right? So this is the 16 into 13, right? There are three steps of height 16 mm each, right? So 64 minus 3 into 16, right? So that much you have to come down, right? So this is up to here, you can come down. So up to this, so this length is 16 mm now, right? Now from here you can draw the L shape. Now see 3 into 16 you can draw here, right? So this front view is very simple, and you can complete like this. So for you can give the dimensions later, and the top view is 120 mm is seen here. So this is 120 mm, and it will be a rectangle, right? In top view it is a rectangle of 90 mm by 120 mm. So this is 90, 120 mm, and only three projectors from front view. Now this is the 30 mm, 30, 30, 30. So at 30 mm you can draw three lines, right? So this is visible as a thick edge. At 30 mm you can draw two more lines. So this is your top view. Now draw x1 y1 line, draw the 45 degree line, all the from all the corners, right? All the points, edges, corners, you draw the projectors. Now project them to front view, right? Sorry, side view. So left side view is possible, and now this is a thick line, right? From here to here, this edge and this edge forms a straight line. So it is obviously this is the straight line, right? This is the straight line, and from here you can travel up to, right, this length, right, 90 mm, right? Up to 90 mm you can travel, and you can draw. It is also a rectangle. The outer surface is a rectangle. You can draw the steps. You can draw the steps like this, right? So there ends the side view. So now you give the all the dimensions, right? All dimensions, and mark it as front view, top view, and left side view. So that is the problem number 2. 3. So this is the machine component. You have to draw it carefully, and this is the front view, and left side view is possible, and top view is possible, right? Left side view and top view are possible. Draw xy reference line, and this is the 90, right? From here to here it is 90, plus this is the diameter is given, right? So this is 30 mm. The diameter of this outer curve is obviously 30 mm. So 90 plus 15 plus 15, 30. So totally 120 mm you can draw a line, right? It is 120 mm. Then you can draw 15 plus 20, right? So 15 plus 20, 35 mm you can draw a line, and then you can draw from here, right? From base to top it is 10 plus 50. Totally from base you can draw 60 mm line, right? 60 mm line. And now this is 10 30, right? So 30 plus 10 plus 10, 50 mm you can draw a horizontal line, right? So it is a 10 mm, and this is 30 mm you can draw here. And this is now this component is completed. Now there should be a thick line here also. It is thick line and a thick line here. Now this forms the front view, and whereas there is a hole here, through hole, so that hole should be represented, right, with the data line, and in middle axis line, and two data lines here also, and it should be a axis line. So this is the front view. So this is front view. Now top view is a little curves you have to draw, right? You have to draw it carefully. So now this is the width, right? So this is 30 mm. So from here you can draw a straight line, right? You can draw a straight line from here to here, a straight line, right? So you can start doing this from the center point to center point, the straight line. And similarly, so now take this point, right, as center, draw this arc with the 15 mm radius, right? This side also, then you travel up to here, right, up to here, and then the 10 mm you can draw, you can travel here, right? So this is the top view, right? Top view. Now similarly here also, this as this point as center, 15 mm as radius, draw the arc. And in middle you have circle, and it is 10 mm diameter. So 10 mm with compass is highly difficult to draw, so you can use pro circle to draw the circle, right? 10 mm circle, right? 10 mm circle, and this forms the top view. Now side view, as usual, draw x1 y1 line, draw the 45-degree line, project all the points, project them, and now project this as, now this is visible, right? Now this is this will be visible like a rectangle, right? Visible like a rectangle, a complete rectangle, right? So this surface is like a rectangle, it is visible. Now this much, right, 30 mm, and you have to leave 10 mm here, right? So this is 10 mm, and no need to measure anything, every dimension is available here, right? So you can draw this, and then a circle, right? This is the center, this is the center. So this is the center, and draw this circle, right? This is the hole, through hole, right? So this is, there is a edge here, invisible edge, and that should be drawn with the dotted line, dotted line, and there is a edge here, inner edge, so that should be drawn with the dotted line. And give all the dimensions, there completes problem number 3, right? Front view, left side view, and top view. So another machine component given here. So for this, the front view is possible. This is the arrowhead given, front view, and the right side of the component is visible. So right side is visible. So right side view, on left side you have to draw and then top view is possible. Now this is the front view, right? On left hand side you leave space to accommodate your right side view, right? So now this is 90 mm, you draw a thick line 90 mm, and then it will look like a rectangle, right? So 30 mm, so this side 30 mm, and this height is 24 mm. You draw this line, and then drop down, and this will be 30 mm, and again this side also you draw here, right? And there is a edge at 8 mm. At 8 mm you draw the edge, right? So this is through hole, right? This is a through hole at 8 mm height, right? So through hole is not visible, so here it is visible, and in this part it is not visible, that through hole. So there you are drawing the dotted lines. Now this is 24 mm, and the height is 30 mm. So 24 mm, 30 mm, and that should be drawn here, right? 24 and 30, and there is a, it is almost a straight line here, and there is an offset here. So it will look like this, right? And there ends the front view, and then you have to draw the top view, right? You have to draw the top view. It will be like a C shape, right? It will be like C shape. So you have to complete this like this, right? Then it is invisible edge, right? It is a through hole. Through hole is invisible. You have to draw the dotted line. Now this is the edge. This is the edge visible, right? This is from here to here. It is visible, right? So this is top view is completed. Now you have to draw the side view. So this is the side view, right? This is side view, that is right side view is possible. So now 8 mm, 8 mm is visible. This is through hole is visible. Everything is visible here. So draw the through hole. So this is the through hole, right? So now this is invisible, right? This edge, these edges are invisible, and you draw this. Now this is 15 mm, right? 15 mm. Draw all the dimensions. Now there ends this problem. Now mention it as left side view, and sorry, right side view, top view, and front view, right? So fifth problem, this is the component, very simple component. Front view, top view, and side view we have to draw. So front view is possible, and left side view is not possible. So right side part is visible, right? So right side view is possible here, like earlier problem. We can draw this, and it will be a rectangle, right? It will be a rectangle in front view. So this is the total height is 50 mm, and this is 66 mm, right? And this is same 40 mm and 32, so this is the 32, right? So at 32 mm, right, at 32 mm you have a line, right? This line is visible in front view, right? So it is obviously this surface will look like a line, right? And now this portion, this rectangle is forming here, and then this is another rectangle, right? This is you have a corner here. It is also visible in front view, and this is a through hole, right? Through hole should be drawn, right, with 20 mm radius, 20 mm diameter, right? So the midpoint is drawn with the axis line, right? So this is the front view. Now top view is very simple, right? So this is this line is 66 mm, so this is up to 50 mm, right? Up to 50 mm, and then you have to draw this arc with 10 mm radius, right? 10 mm radius. Now show this compartment, this is rectangle, right? and then you can draw this hole, through hole, it is visible, and you can draw a circle. It is 20 mm radius, sorry, 20 mm diameter, and it may be difficult with compass. You can use pro circle to draw that circle, right? And this is the side view, and sorry, this is top view. Side view available here is right side view, that should be drawn on left hand side, right? On left hand side, project all the points. Now you can draw the side view like this. So only a rectangle, it will be looking like a rectangle, right? So this portion is available, and this will be looking like a rectangle, right? Rectangle. And this is the hole which is invisible, and draw the axis line as well. And this is the side view. Now give all the dimensions. So this is another very important machine component. Under Anna University, many number of times this particular component appeared. Here there is no arrow mark given, right? There is no arrowhead given, arrow mark. So we can consider, right, either this side, right? So this side is front view, and this side is right side view can be drawn, right? So whatever the lengthier side we have, so that can be considered as front view, right? That way we can proceed, right? And we can draw the right side view, right? So this is 100 mm, so 100 mm, and then 12 mm, and then 20 mm, right? 12 mm, right? It is 12 mm. And now we have a guideway here, right? Guideway. So guideway is actually the total mm is 20 mm from the bottom. So this is 12 mm, and this height will be 8 mm, right? 8 mm. This is 8 mm. Now you complete this portion, right? Front view is now completed, right? Now this is the arc, right? R6, right? So now you have to draw this chamfer at 6 mm radius. This is known as chamfer, and this is the height. The height from here to here, it is 30 mm, and now the radius, right? The radius of this is 20 mm. The diameter is 20 mm, right? And now this thickness is around 6 mm, 8 mm, right? It is 8 mm can be taken, right? So the total height is not given, right? So it should be from here you have to draw the arc, this arc, right? A little arc, and then you have to draw the continuous line, right? So you can take 6 mm here, right? Difference can be 6 mm. It is 8 mm, right? 8 mm plus 6 mm, that can be the height, right? 8 mm and 6 mm is can be taken as height, right? And this is your front view. This is the front view, right? So this is the center point to draw this chamfer, and this through hole is not visible. Through hole should be drawn like this. And now draw the axis line, and here there is a keyhole, right? Keyhole, and that is not visible, right? This keyhole is not visible in front view, right? It is the length is 40 mm, 40 mm, and you can take, right, the convenient, you can take the center point, right? Center point, and then 20 mm this side, 20 mm this side, right? 20 mm, and then 6 mm, totally 40 plus 12, right? 12, so it is 52 mm. 52 mm can be taken, this keyhole, right? So front view is completed. Now top view can be drawn very easily, right? It is only lines, right? So and then keyhole is visible, and the side view is again very simple, right? So the side view is simple, very simple, right? You can show this guideway, right? Guideways clearly like this, right? And then you can draw like this, right? So this is the front view. Now give all the dimensions, give all the dimensions. So it is one of the very important component, right? It is very important component. It is R16, right? So this is R16, and this is 20 mm radius, right, diameter. So this is 8 mm you can take, right, 8 mm you can take. R16 is given. Front view, top view and right side view. So this is another interesting component, and many times appeared under Anna University. Very simple problem. Two circles in top view, right? So front view is a rectangle. These two circles will be like rectangles in front view. In top view, you can see the circles, and from left side, right? It is the left side of the component. Left side view is visible. So draw the left side view. So now this is the front view. Front view is very simple here, right? It is a hole with a depth of 18 mm. So this is invisible, so that should be drawn with the dotted line, with the dotted line, with the dotted line, right, with the dotted line. So now this is the hole which is visible, right, and this is another circle which is visible, right, and you can draw this outer lines, and this forms your top, right? This is the top. Next is side view. Side view, again it is very simple, right? You can draw this, right, projectors from front view and top view, and you can draw a rectangle, and then you can complete the side view, right? It is the hole with 18 mm depth, right, that is invisible. So very easily you can complete this problem. Give all the dimensions, right, the front view, top view, and the side left side view, right? So it is another very important component. It is another easy component, right, for which you can draw front view, top view, and side view. So this is another mission element. This also appeared many number of times, and this is the front view. Front view is available, and it is the right side view. Right side view you have to draw, and top view. Top view should be drawn, right? Very simple. This is 100 mm. 100 mm draw here, and then the height is not given. It is 35 mm. So it is total height is 50 mm. 50 minus 35, it will be 15 mm. So 15 mm height you draw here, and then complete this, right? So this is a there is a through hole, right, that is invisible. Draw that through hole with diameter 25 mm, right? Draw the top view. Top view, in top view you can see the hole. We should draw that, and the complete the top view, right? Now draw 45-degree line, and this is very simple side view. You can easily draw this, right? Draw the projectors, and the width is only 50 mm. So this is the width, and 15 mm. Now it will look like a rectangle. Draw the rectangle, right, and 15 mm you draw the straight line, and these edges are visible, and those edges, and then this edge is visible, slant edge. So from here to here it is visible, and the through hole is not visible, and that should be drawn with the dotted line, right? Give all the dimensions carefully, and write top view, right side view, and front view. This should be the front view, top view, and right side view for this mission component. Next we have another component. This is also a very important component. It appeared many number of times, right? So here front view is available, and it is the right side view is available, left side view is not available, and top view is available. So these three views we can easily draw, right? So draw 75 mm is the width, and the height is 9 mm, 9 mm, and then you draw a straight line, and then this is 9 mm. So from midline, it is a symmetrical component, right? So you draw a midline and divide 4.5 mm here, and this side 4.5 mm, both way you can do. And now you project it. Now draw this arc, right? Take mark the center point here, and then draw this arc, and draw this semicircle. Then draw this 4 that is 9 mm line here, and then complete it. It is a symmetrical component, and from here to here it should be thick line, and it should be thick line. So this is the front view. Very simple front view. Top view is again a very simple top view. It is a rectangle, right? You have to draw the lines, right? So the which is this rib portion is not visible, so draw invisible edges, right? Invisible edges, right? So this is the top view. You have to fix the visible edges and invisible edges very carefully. So draw 90-degree line, right? X1 Y1 line, and complete the side view also. Side view is very simple, right? Side view is a simple here, right? Give all the dimensions, right? Front view, top view, and right side view. So this is another component, and a very easy component. It is also appeared in under Anna University question paper. So this is the front view, and left side view is available, right? Left side view is available, and top view is also available. So there is a hole, and that should be drawn, right? So here this is the hole, right? In top view this hole is visible, right? In front view that should be drawn as dotted line. So this is the front view, top view, and side view, right? Very simple. So this is another component. It is little complicated component, but it is easy, very easy to draw this, right? So height is given 64, width is given 96. You can draw front view and right side view and top view. Front view, this arc is visible, right? This arc is visible, so that should be drawn very carefully. And this is the horizontal, right? This line now, this line, and then with the given radius, so that is 8 mm, right? 24 mm diameter, right? 24 mm, right? 12 mm radius, you draw a semicircle, and draw a horizontal line. So now this is, there is a keyhole, and that should be in, that is invisible, right? So draw that edges, that edge, and then draw the top view. Top view is very simple, only rectangle, right? And complete the lines, right? And side view, right? It is left side, right side view, right? On left side you have to draw. So this is the side view. This is the side view, right? So this is the side view. So from center, right, it is 48 mm radius, right? 48 mm radius. So from here 48 mm, right? Measure here 48 mm, and then draw this arc, right? So from this end you measure 48 mm and mark a center, and then draw this arc. So next is another component. So it is another very simple component for which the front view is available, right side view is available. If there is no arrow mark is given, whichever surface you can see, larger surface you can see, whatever side you see the larger surface, that side, that view can be considered as the front view, right? So this is top view and this is side view. So side view available here is right side view, so that should be drawn on left hand side. So this is the front view. It's a very simple problem, and draw the top view, draw x1 y1 line, right? And complete the side view, right? This is the side view. Give all the dimensions, right? Give all the dimensions. And now this is the complete uh, engineering graphics. We are completing the engineering graphics with this video. That is technical drawing, right? We are completing technical drawing with this video, right? We will you can always approach me, right, if you have any doubts. So textbook, you can always rely on any, but there is another textbook which is a very good book, is K.R. Gopalakrishna, Engineering Graphics by K.R. Gopalakrishna. That is another very beautiful book you can refer for further information. Any doubts, you can step into my cabin. I will clarify your doubts. Thank you, students. Thank you very much.